So you open up your brand new Galaxy S8 and you're using your device, and you may not even be aware of it, but the S8 has a slight problem. When I mean slight problem, it is a slight problem. It's not a big deal, so do not worry about it. It's not like we have batteries exploding or we have a problem to where the phone won't turn on. It's really just a slight problem. But recently, people are discovering that the screen on the S8 is slightly reddish, so you do get more slightly reddish colors on the S8. And honestly, for most people can't probably even tell that it leans a little bit, it's a little bit reddish on the screen. They probably can't even tell because it's not like it's really red. It's slightly a little bit more red than what it's supposed to be, and honestly, you probably can't tell. Now, if you are really worried about this or it really does bother you, you just have to hope you do get lucky when you do get your S8. And also, there is one thing you can do to try to correct this if you do notice it. You can go into settings of your phone and you can go to color balance, and you can play around with color balance to see if you can fix this problem. Honestly, when a new product comes out on the market, you should be probably expecting something to go wrong, because when companies are mass producing products, there's always that 1% chance that something is going to go wrong. Even if you've bought a product in the middle of its life cycle or at the end of its life cycle, as long as it's technology, there is always something that is going to go wrong. Luckily, with the S8, it's not really that big a deal. It's just that the colors on the screen, or the screen is actually slightly reddish than what it's supposed to be. And also, if you never knew about this, it's not just the Galaxy S8. If you compare a lot of screens, it's really hard to make screens exactly the same, whether it's manufacturing TVs or whether it's manufacturing laptops or basically anything with the screen on it. Are all the products going to have the same exact screen on it? I can guarantee you, if you were to compare each and every screen, there will be slightly a little bit different. They would have a little different tint on them, and the colors would be represented just slightly different. So it's not just the Galaxy S8 we're talking about. We're talking about everything with the screen on it. It's really hard to make each exact phone to have the same exact screen. Now, some screens are much more redder than others, and some screens are less redder than others, so it really just depends. I remember when the new 3DS and new 3DS XL came onto the market, some people found out that quality control wasn't too good on those devices, just due to the fact that both top and bottom screens actually were two totally separate different types of screen. So if you got the wrong screen, you can actually see at certain angles when you use your new 3DS or new 3DS XL, it would actually be washed out, and maybe one screen wouldn't be washed out, or you would get two screens and both screens would be washed out, or maybe if you were super lucky, you would get both screens that weren't washed out. So you can see right there, not every device was lucky enough to get the same screens. They were all pretty much different, and it was really hard to. So if this really does bother you, just try to go to color balance and try to fix it there. Also, Samsung did state they are going to be rolling out an update to all S8 owners that will give you more options in color balance, to where you can try to even fix it even more. If color balance right now is not doing it for you, they are going to release an update. It should be rolling out next week, so look at the date of this video. A week from this video, that update should be rolling out. Also, I don't know if this is true. I think I heard this somewhere, but I think Samsung is also going to be letting you return your device back in if you don't like the screen after that. If you're still having problems with the screen and you find it a little bit too reddish still, then you can return your device to Samsung. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't hold me to that. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'll see you guys later in my next video. I'm out, guys.